What do you think really sets a great fighter apart from the rest? Today, we're gonna dive into the key qualities that separate the champions from the contenders. From physical fitness to mental toughness, technique, adaptability, sportsmanship, and more, we'll explore what truly makes a fighter great. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of what it takes to be the best in the ring. So, let's get started. When we think about great fighters, we often think about their impressive feats in the ring, the knockouts, the submissions, the dominating performances. But what lies beneath those impressive accomplishments? What sets them apart from the rest of the pack? One thing's for sure, it's not just about natural talent or luck. Great fighters have a combination of qualities that make them nearly unbeatable. And in this video, we're gonna break down those qualities, one by one, to give you a clear understanding of what makes a fighter truly great. From here on out, we'll be diving into the physical, mental, and strategic aspects of greatness, and I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll be able to identify what sets the champions apart from the rest. Physical fitness and conditioning are essential for any fighter looking to make a name for themselves in the ring. It's the foundation upon which all other skills are built. A fighter who's physically fit can endure the demands of a grueling fight, recover quickly between rounds, and maintain their energy levels throughout the bout. But physical fitness is more than just about being in shape, it's about being able to adapt to different situations. A fighter who's well-conditioned can change their pace mid-fight, take advantage of their opponent's weaknesses, and push themselves to the limit when it matters most. A high level of physical fitness also gives fighters the confidence they need to take risks and be more aggressive in their approach. When you know you've put in the work, you're more likely to take the initiative and assert your dominance in the ring. And let's not forget, physical fitness is just as important outside of the ring as it is during the fight. A fighter who takes care of their body can extend their career, avoid injuries, and maintain their competitive edge even as they get older. Mental toughness and resilience are just as crucial to a fighter's success as physical fitness. It's what separates the champions from the challengers, the ability to overcome adversity, to bounce back from setbacks, and to remain focused under pressure. A fighter with mental toughness can absorb the physical and emotional toll of a grueling fight, stay calm in the face of adversity, and adapt to unexpected situations. They're not easily rattled, and they can stay motivated even when things aren't going their way. Mental toughness also allows fighters to learn from their mistakes, to grow from their losses, and to develop a growth mindset that propels them forward. They're not afraid to take risks, to experiment with new strategies, and to push themselves beyond their limits. When we think about mental toughness, we often think about fighters who can take a punch, who can withstand the pain and the pressure of a brutal fight. But it's more than that, it's about having the mental fortitude to overcome obstacles, to persevere, and to stay committed to their goals. Technique and skill mastery are essential components of any fighter's arsenal. It's what sets the great fighters apart from the good ones, the ability to execute complex techniques flawlessly, to outmaneuver their opponents, and to adapt their style to suit different situations. A fighter who's mastered their craft can anticipate their opponent's moves, exploit their weaknesses, and capitalize on their mistakes. They're able to think on their feet, to adjust their strategy mid-fight, and to stay one step ahead of their opponent. Skill mastery also gives fighters the confidence they need to take risks, to be more aggressive, and to try out new techniques. When you know you've got the skills, you're more likely to take the initiative and assert your dominance in the ring. And let's not forget, technique and skill mastery are not just about winning fights, they're about minimizing risk, avoiding injury, and maintaining a long and healthy career. Adaptability and strategy are critical components of any fighter's success. It's what allows them to adjust their game plan mid-fight, to respond to their opponent's tactics, and to stay one step ahead of the competition. A fighter who's adaptable can change their approach mid-fight, exploit their opponent's weaknesses, and capitalize on their mistakes. They're able to think on their feet, to adjust their strategy, and to stay flexible in the face of uncertainty. Adaptability also allows fighters to learn from their mistakes, to grow from their losses, and to develop a growth mindset that propels them forward. They're not afraid to try out new strategies, to experiment with different techniques, and to push themselves beyond their limits. When we think about adaptability, we often think about fighters who can adjust their style to suit different opponents, different environments, and different situations. It's about being able to evolve, to grow, and to stay ahead of the curve. Sportsmanship and character are just as important as any other quality we've discussed so far. It's what separates the great fighters from the rest, the ability to conduct themselves with respect, with dignity, and with integrity both inside and outside the ring. A fighter with sportsmanship and character can lose graciously, can respect their opponents, and can embody the values of the sport. They're not just focused on winning at all costs, they're focused on being a positive ambassador for the sport. Sportsmanship and character also allow fighters to build strong relationships with their opponents, with their coaches, and with their fans. They're able to earn respect, to build trust, and to create a lasting legacy that goes beyond their achievements in the ring. When we think about sportsmanship and character, we often think about fighters who are humble, who are gracious, and who are genuine. They're not just about themselves, they're about the sport, the fans, and the community. So, what makes a fighter truly great? It's a combination of physical fitness, mental toughness, technique, adaptability, sportsmanship, and character. It's about being well-rounded, being resilient, and being committed to their craft. Great fighters are not just about winning, they're about setting an example, inspiring others, and leaving a lasting legacy. They're the ones who push the boundaries, who innovate, and who elevate the sport to new heights. If you've thoughts on what makes a great fighter, be sure to share them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.